Okay, everybody, welcome back. So One Piece Keep Out. Who would like to recap
Hmm.
for us for today's evening? So many volunteers. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're beating the shit out of the doctor. Big elder brain showed up.
The final
That
front of the Doctor Gauntlet has shown itself to us, and we are currently trying our damnedest to put down the Doctor's aberrations and his machinations. We very quickly realized what we were initially expecting of, the double or the main double being the acting body, whereas there would be some type of storage unit or something that we had to breach. Turned out to not be the correct assumption, as turns out, one mind, three bodies. Don't ask how they fit in the clown car. So we otherwise have to now defeat three of them, and very quickly realized that, zooms in on map, this one in particular is a little bit unkillable because of the gear and machinations
Dracula
that he has.
Bear
Dracule,
Totem.
Bear Totem, Barb.
Barb.
So we're having to work with that. A bit of the way into the fight, we had the Doctor summoned in creations of his to assist him, and they were rather annoying. We had to kind of semi-swap attention to remove the extra hassle that they were, because they were fucking us up a little. I think the only one that wasn't was the steel golem harassing Rick down here at the bottom. Sadly, because he does not have a mean to speed up or suddenly go faster, he's having to play catch up right now, sadly, which is a little unfortunate for plans. But that very quickly didn't matter because the Doctor just, decided to pull a lesson on us and go, well, funny little educational question. What can Counterspell not stop? If you guessed magical items, you'll be correct, and proceeded to cast Meteor Swarm on the party. So that sucked. We kind of managed to take it as best as we can. Rick almost died. It was fun. We proceeded to continue wailing on things, and at least for the main body of the Doctor, or the original Wizard Doctor, we have actually started to whittle down at his HP. And as enough time went on, the lair action that was helping the Doctor decided, I don't be a lair action anymore. Let me be a real boy, and decided to become a real boy. So currently, pretty much everybody, well, not Circle Radius, whoopsies. Everybody right now who is pretty much in this cluster of fuckery is technically right around here on this thing's head. Flint is flying near it, and Wex is right now on his back, kind of trying to breathe. And yeah,
incapacitated at the moment.
He does get saves at the ends of its turns, but that's about it. Besides that, the fuckery continues, and we're trying to put him down.
Yep. Okay, alright. Well, we are beginning back off with the Doctor of the Guns turn.
Yep, the marksman.
And I will get music going. He is going to proceed to cast a spell. And
How dare!
on the main Doctor over here.
Is he even able to through the bubble? Because the bubble stops all spells. Doesn't it?
It is Globe of Invulnerability. Hold on, let's look it up. Look at that. Right up.
In here.
That is the scariest level. Any spell 5th level or lower.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but his is casted so that it's up to 8th level.
Yeah, it is okay, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I say. It's like, it blocks everything, incling ally stuff.
Cast using 7th level or higher, the barrier blocks level spells of 1 up to level 6.
Yeah, he's casted it up to 9th, so it blocks up to 8th.
So it blocks up to 8th.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I was like, I don't think he can. That's a two-way spell.
To cast then Scalding Steam at a 5th level.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
And
Custom spell.
boom.
Cloud is steering hot, heavily mineralized steam. The spell's area is lightly obscured, and a creature enters the area for the first time on its turn or begins its turn there. It takes fire damage. A creature that saves takes half. The steam also is highly conductive, rendering creatures inside the spell's area vulnerable to lightning damage. Gotcha. So basically, Spirit Guardians on crack, and it makes us vulnerable to lightning.
While we're in that?
While we're in this radius.
Yeah, but it also increases by d6 per spell above 3rd. So. Yeah.
Well, he cast it at 5th, so.
Yeah, so it's a 5d6
That's a big
now.
area.
Is that concentration, since this is a weird spell?
It is not concentration.
Oh,
What
lovely.
the fuck?
So if we pass the save, we're not affected by it?
If we pass the save, we take half damage, but while we're even in it, it's vulnerable to lightning. The good news, though, is that my Aegis kind of mitigates that. It just means lightning damage is now normal.
Against all of you.
Yeah, and as long as Kilo stands next to me, he's safe too. The only way they can get through that is if they have a natural source of lightning. But outside of the Doc's rifle... Yeah.
Avis?
What? I was talking as myself. Why did I roll as you?
Can we delete that?
Yeah, delete that, because that's meant to be me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what I was like,
We make that save when our turn comes around.
No, I mean, like, it toggled it as all of you for me, because I have almost all of you as characters that I control.
When you initially jump in Foundry, it's auto-selected to everybody.
Right. I'm gonna yell at you, Avic, and call you Philmar.
Obviously, a lot
I know.
of the bubble doesn't really
A creature?
affected by that, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is that does affect everything, and since that's on top of the brain's also affected. So that's at least something.
Is also affected.
Brain's vulnerable to lightning damage, you say? Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, so we're all making saves.
Technically, no. It's when your turn starts.
Oh, sick.
It's like Spirit Guardians, so
Okay.
it's basically when your turn starts. If we're in the area, we make the save. Because in fairness, I don't think this one needs double dip. Given it makes people vulnerable to shit. I think it's fine.
Mr. Flayette, you're up. That's all he's doing as an action.
Sure. Blint doesn't even have to make the save. Lol.
Why?
Because he's immune to fire.
Oh, you fucking ass.
Eric. It is your turn, brother.
Damn it! Okay. Alright, Constitution saving throw, I guess.
You don't even have to make it. You're immune.
I am immune to the fire.
Right, your belt. Yeah.
My belt, yes. That is why I also must do the save.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot about
Anyway,
your belt.
I am gotta do 1d4. Go ahead and roll with advantage here. So that is a 26.
Save. You still take half, but yeah.
I take nothing. Belt takes a quarter.
Yeah, belt takes a quarter.
So the belt takes
10 goes to 5. 5 goes to 2.
yeah, belt takes 2.
This is getting out of hand. Now there is 2 points of damage.
I know. Oh. Anyways,
Oh, wait, sorry.
It wasn't his turn. You took damage. That is it.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do from here. What am I concentrating on currently, actually?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
I don't think I'm actually concentrating on anything.
I feel like you weren't. I don't remember what. Oh, my holy weapon!
Your holy weapon. No, you aren't concentrating.
Oh, right.
Holy weapon on Oz.
So happy I remembered that.
Thank God, because if I dispersed it, I mean, you would have been surrounding the doctor and then, but even still, you would have hurt our friend. What can I do that is not concentration?
Nothing.
There's a few things. Well, first, I'm gonna get some. How far away is the doctor that does the disruptions?
The counter spells?
He's the injured one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he is the main one in the bubble.
Okay.
He's 40 feet away.
Cool. I'm gonna go back. Oh, I have everybody. Why do I have everybody? No.
All of them?
I apparently had I had everyone selected because I was about to drag like the entire party. Okay.
Slide to the down.
Yep. So I'm gonna just fly over here, out of the 60-foot range. Luckily.
Okay.
Yeah. I am going to use a casting of my ring here. I'm gonna cast.
No, you can't cast spell things from magic items. So, yeah.
That is true, but I will save those for when I actually am desperate. For the moment, I'll go ahead and cast at 5th level, and we're gonna do. Just gonna. Actually, before I even do that, bonus action. I want to learn something about the Elder Brain. I just need to make sure before I decide to
That's probably
fail
Arcana,
myself.
'cause it's
Yeah.
exploration, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arshmana.
So, nope, I can't do the 1d4. I'm not guidance like that.
Yeah.
That is a 18.
18 for a bonus action.
For a bonus action. Okay, hold on one moment.
That might be high enough for an Elder Brain.
That is not enough.
Really?
I'm sorry. Really?
DC is 20 for the Elder Brain.
Son of a bitch.
Even as a
Wait.
bonus?
Wait.
Yeah, even as a bonus.
Wait. No.
For free.
What are
Free
you
is 22,
checking?
yeah.
I was checking if Rick was in distance. I had to scroll down, and it's like, wait. No, that's more than 30. Damn it, this man is too slow.
Oh, the incense gave us that. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, wait, does he have advantage? No, he doesn't.
I was genuinely just wanting to make sure if this thing was fireproof or not.
Well, in fairness, keep in mind, I was also going to bring this up, Avik, for you. I forgot to. You might be the only person in the party who can potentially hurt Mr. Invincible because you have Elemental Adapt, meaning you don't give a shit about his res.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're the only person here. No, granted, the problem is you have to roll well, because you can ignore the default res from Barb. You can't fully ignore the DR from Dracul, so you still have to roll well, but you can harm him.
But I wasn't aiming for Mr.
I understand. I just figured to bring that up. I'm like, forgot to mention, you actually are the only person here who can whittle at him. At least as of right now.
I'm going to cast it right here, hitting both of these two.
Okay. No
So-
problemo.
So DC 19 Dexterity saving throw.
1 second. I'm getting a call.
Okay.
The DM, he must away!
Hello.
The Bio's tongue! He must away! Yeah, we've got a new beam. It's in our arsenal.
Listen, I love it. Always gonna love it. Just the Taco Bell fucking ding. I have been summoned.
Again? You must away again?
You know what? I'm gonna just follow you, right? No. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'll just go ahead and. So Elemental Adept only makes it to where I break through resist, and any ones are counted as twos.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still, if you fire big fire spells, it is likely you can hurt him.
Likelihood, yes. Consistency, I'm going to be burning through potions, but that's what we came here to do.
Granted, when I get to my turn, I am going to be slapping the fucking super toxic in his face.
Do it!
Yeah. The one thing
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to think of is what the fuck to do for narrative. That's the only thing I'm not sure of right now, outside of saving it for, like, save the party or I restore your wounds.
My narrative is still... Actually, wait, we're live now. I'm not going to reveal that.
Yeah. Has a surprise tool that can be used for later.
It's very much a surprise thing, and a very cool thing I plan to do with it.
Yeah.
Mainly to fuck over the enemy.
Goomba, I guess is strategy to talk with you. If you can, try to hold on to your counter spell if you can, buddy. I have a plan.
I have not used it yet.
So that...
I'm aware.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, keep Kilo's unstoppable counterspell. Stitch has a
So-
plan. I might need your assistance for it.
That is a total of 42
Okay.
fire damage. Because I rolled a 1 in there.
Yeah.
I mean, not the biggest. Actually, I rolled 6 5s and 2 4s. Relatively, that's pretty well.
That's a good.
Good middle ground.
Well, since now everything is vulnerable to lightning, unintentionally, that spell actually kind of helps us a little bit. Not gonna lie,
How so?
because that
Oh,
that
that's what
also
affects
means
them.
Mister. That yeah, because it's not just to enemies. It's all of them. So like, he's
So-
technically put that on himself, which also that's what like technically, if any of us could do lightning damage, we can really fuck him up now.
Here's the question to this. Because it encapsulates the whole spear as a spell, could I just step outside and just dispel it?
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can also just say you're targeting the spell, or you're targeting the steam, and then. I was actually gonna think like, if it's bad enough, I might have dispel it because he still can.
I mean, yeah, I could also do the same on there. Oh, doctor's back. That's a fail from that the ranger doctor, I believe
Yeah,
that
I have a
is.
The
funny
marksman.
idea for
Roll
my
damage.
for Kilo's turn.
He did 42. It goes
Yeah,
up by 1 because of elemental adept.
No, 42.
42.
Yeah, the ones count as 2 now.
Mhm.
I got you. All right. Can you
And
do
any fire,
anything for that? I guess he can. Flash of Genius. Just
I mean, it would just make it dead even and have him take half. Fire res. The fire res does nothing now though.
so he adds an extra +7 to that.
Gotcha.
Damn.
So that will pass.
Oh, it passes. He takes half, so 21. 21.
I'd rather have taken 21 than 42.
Fair enough. He might be a squish.
And then Zubrain.
Brain is not
brain.
affected.
Damn it!
What? The brain is immune to fire?
Yes.
Good to know that now.
Damn it!
The brain is immune to fire.
I expected this. I expected all of this, but I still played the card.
Well, yeah, I might have Rick dispel it then because if it's not doing, I mean, vulnerability though, and the temptation of Stitch lightning breathing right now.
I would say it'd be very potent for you to hit some of them, or the brain.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Stitch is going after Doc. Umbra might
Oh,
attack.
I'm
the
still not
range.
done with my turn, by the way. I still got.
Yep,
So I still got my advance. I still got my extra attack. Not extra attack, but you know what I mean.
Hasted
The
action.
hasted action.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit our concentrating doctor with this one. Because I don't remember what he's concentrating on, but I don't like
Globe
he's
of
concentrating.
invulnerability.
Don't hit
Up
me,
to
please.
Globe of vulnerability up to 9th level. So 8th level or lower spells.
But
or
this
up to
isn't.
8. Yeah, basically anything that's not an 8th level or higher does nothing spell wise.
Well, not worried about spelling. I'm just attacking.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1d4 to the bless. Go ahead and roll normally. If I remember correctly, I have to roll fucking high on this
You
bastard.
do. His base AC is like 27.
Oh, that is a 27.
That will just hit.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not the girl right now. I don't have the special extra effects. He takes 15, all piercing and radiant.
Gotcha.
Magical piercing, but piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man has to roll on that one.
Yeah. Oh, unless I do it super high.
Chunky hit or that one.
Oh, I could technically hit him with a chunky one, but it would probably be like a DC and 21 still. So, anyways, that's it for my turn. I'm just gonna move outside the steam to not get affected, and I'm outside the square, so that does not.
Yeah. Poor Wex. Just barely getting caught into it.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. What's
was-
the radius of that? Because we're technically on the brain right now. Hold on. 60-foot sphere. The brain is up 30 feet, so if it's on top of them... Going down...
Yeah, we're counting a whole circumference of spear.
Technically, if it's on the center of the brain, I actually don't think it hits Wex. Technically. Weird geometry, but yeah, I think Wex is fine. Anyway, continue. So is that everything for you, Flint?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll end your turn for you, buddy.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Alright, I think what he's gonna do is he's going to Misty Step. It's a bonus action.
You're really funny.
And he's gonna Misty Step 30 feet up in the air, and will proceed to walk an extra 30 feet up in the air.
What?
Skywalk.
Sorry, how who? Like,
He just kind of waves at
Okay.
you from below, from like above you.
how can I get 60 feet? Okay, Stitch. I think we need reverse fetch right now.
Oh, you want to do that? I mean, sure.
Oh my God.
I had something much more voluntarily safe, but sure.
No!
And I think I'm gonna have him cast Chain.
Lex can
Lightning
literally not
as
do
a
reverse
base,
fetch right now.
Oh. No!
Is he using an item for that?
No.
He casted the spell already. So he cannot.
Yes, he can.
Fucking mechanical bullshit. This is the makes you a level 10 fighter item and you don't get it. Bullshit all over again. Continue. Alright.
So I'm assuming, considering how, Chain Lightning works in its limited range to jump, he's targeting one of us to start the chain.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is he starting with?
I have to see how far it goes. I think it only goes like.
I don't want to be that person, but I
It's
feel like it
150
makes
feet,
sense.
so like yeah, he can totally hit just about anybody. But yeah.
Well, we have to ask, because sequence of events matters with this
Oh yeah,
spell.
yeah. Because it's a dexterity spell, so everybody has
Oh, is
insanely
it?
good dexterity. So.
Well, it's also the fact of, if anybody passes the spell, it stops at them.
I know.
Hit me first. Me first. Not a threat, it's a promise.
How far does it jump as well? I think it. Like,
Oh yeah, Doc also took 5 fire damage when he started his turn, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, take that shit out.
Okay, it's only 30 feet, so yeah, again, it only can hit
Mhm.
to a certain range. Okay.
Wait, how
Yeah.
is he flying?
I don't have to tell you.
Presumably, flight potion. Since he's
Nope.
not concentrating on it. That or one of the nefarious items that let him have a fly
Or
speed.
he
Probably
has
winged
wings
boots.
like Flint has.
He probably has winged boots.
Or that too. Fucking Hermes bitch.
Uh-huh.
They're
They're a good magic item for a reason.
Jesus Christ, everybody. Fucking A.
Try me. Try me. No, try me. Try me. Try
I
me.
think I'm going to start with the orc.
Well, Kilo, you get a +3, and you have my Aegis. So technically, the vulnerability in this instance is mute. At least for you.
So the damage is normal?
Yes. The only person here technically is people with the Aegis. Yes, Dracula Boy, because of his natural barb res, he will be taking full lightning. The problem is, if it's not above what his normal Dracula threshold is, he can mitigate all of it if it rolls bad. Or if he passes, because passing is the only thing that overall can include into that. So if he passes, if you were hit by it, you know, it could make the difference.
The Kilo make a dexterity saving throw.
Thank you, Avik, from the void.
This is the one that's just the bonus from
Just a +3 from Stitch.
just from Stitch. Okay, nothing else from it then.
Yep. And technically, if you do take damage, you get half damage because you don't have the full Aegis, but you do get my spell damage res. So
Yeah.
because you're close to me.
Right now I'm reading it, it's like the first bolt hits him and three bolts shoot from him into 3 separate targets.
You can choose to receive 3 bolts then leap to the target as many as three other targets, each of which was 30 feet of the first target. A target can make a between
I
think
like if they say that like
Oh, that's not
stop
supposed to
the
be
chain,
Wex.
But yeah,
I clicked on Kilo though.
as far as I can tell, yeah.
Oh, did they change Chain Lightning? Shit.
Go to one person, and then one bolt gets distributed like through the chain.
Okay, that's the wrong thing. It's not a +7. It's just a +3.
Oh, no.
Okay, then that fails.
Okay.
Because his DC right now is like 23.
Yeah, I don't know why that did it that way.
It might have just been you were still selected on Wex.
That's obviously gonna be hitting. Osmir and Umbra, but yeah.
Oh, I might have been. Yeah, I was selecting Wex. That's what was going on.
Gotcha. Okie dokie.
So you stitch Osmira and Umbra to make dex saves as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna wait just to see if it stops at Stitch.
Well, no, it doesn't work the way I thought it did. It's just it hits person and it can jump to 3 others.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't work the same way I thought Chain Lightning did.
Yeah, no, because we got it used on us before.
A target can be a creature of an object or target must make a dex saving throw. A failed save or half as much as a successful one. Yeah, it says nothing about it stopping.
We've had that spell before, and it did that.
I know.
Whatever.
I don't know if it's been changed or what, but like.
That might be 2024 version, who knows? But anyways, I mean, the doctor
might
would be a
be.
sadistic fuck to be using that, so I can't fault that.
24 advantage. I physically don't think I could fail that.
No, you're fine.
So I take nothing so far.
Okay, so through all the shenanigans and bullshit, I'm still taking half.
That's okay though. Half is better than all damage. And what level was that?
And then I'm
8.
Man, my rolls are following the shit from Friday. This is gonna be a fun session for me, and I'm gonna try my best not to get mad because
so those
fun.
that fail, we'll take 37 normally, I guess.
Yeah.
And then those that save, we'll take half, and because Stitch did save, I think he's just. Wait, no, Stitch didn't save. She still takes half.
But I have 2 sources of lightning res, so
Yeah.
one gets mooted from the vulnerability, so I still have res.
So it's 8.
6.
No.
So 8.
18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
I love that we can do math today.
Yeah, it'd be 18.
Well, at least those are still good. And Umbra.
What are you concentrating on?
Hex.
Oh, that's right.
I just haven't really been. I put it on the robot that I murdered.
Oh, you gotta move.
No, he doesn't make a con save. So Umbra failed. So he doesn't have a second form of res from that. So he is still taking the full.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor baby.
So 37. Yeah, that hurts. I gotta get the calculator out.
It's a sad day when an elder brain has a higher initiative than you.
Alright, that is his action, his movement, his bonus action, hasted action. Shitty. I mean, they were.
Trash. That's why it's back on. My headset just pooped, and now I'm back.
Okay.
I'm going outside to get me something to drink.
But that can affect him.
What?
Fuck.
It's raining. 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 Okay.
What's he doing?
Well, I've just tried to see stuff that he has available. Oh, you said it took 3 damage, right?
He would have taken 5 from Umbra.
Oh, 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure I get that in there. Okay, alright. I think he's going to use his Power Surge ability to add an extra 10 points of force damage to all 3 of you guys.
Cool. So we all take half. We all take half of that.
So I got 5 down off me. Got it. That
Hey,
whole
why am I
time.
at 25? Why is he at 25?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
why you-
Or he might have done the damage to you twice.
Oh, did I?
Oh, yeah, 'cause I already
think
did the
because
minus 37.
Goomba's already doing Kilo stuff.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Okay, I will fix that.
Okay, go ahead. I was about to do it. But...
1.
Yeah, and then I have to minus 10 from it. Okay, there we go.
I'm not making a concentration check because that was in the same damage instance.
Umbra takes 5.
And technically, Oz takes nothing because she avoided the entire spell's damage.
I took 5
Well,
before.
when you deal damage, the problem is he didn't hurt you. You took
fuck
nothing.
yeah.
So you get
Fuck
5
yeah.
back. Yeah, because Power Surge requires you to be actually hurt by the spell.
Oz just waves back at him. Cheeky bastard.
The memories of the Oracle flood to the Doctor of, oh, you bastard. Right. Dex spells and you. All of the attempts the Oracle made trying to fucking
I
lightning
thought
bolt
he
your
knew
ass.
everything about us.
I want to get too cocky. Looks to
Oh,
the right.
I'm getting a little
I
cocky
think as
now.
a bonus action, as a hasted action,
He
is going to
yeah.
drink a potion.
Ah, I see. The bastard. Well, there goes my turn's plan. Because I needed
If he's
him to be
technically
on the
using an action to
floor.
do it, he gains maximum healing.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that is technically what he's doing. You- Alright, Mr. Brain's turn.
Uh-huh.
What is the brain gonna do? Well, first I gotta see if
Uh.
it gets its recharge thing back.
He's gonna go back into the ocean where
Nope,
he
it is
belongs.
not. No, get.
Good.
Like the squid he is.
I think I'm gonna have it attack the guys on its head.
What? No.
So I'm gonna throw
Never
one
done to
tentacle
her.
attack at Kilo over here.
I believe you still have mirror image up.
I only
Prove
have
up?
one mirror image left up, yes.
Yeah.
So that means I need to roll
Well,
to
that's a
see if
26 to hit. Just I forgot to put an extra 10, but yeah.
Okay, let's see if it targets me or the
Okay.
mirror image. I have to roll. I need to double check what the roll is for what I need to have.
It's a D20, but I think it's at the highest scale because you only have one left.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that must be the other version of it. Hold on. I think Kilo has the weird 2024 rules, and I don't know those off the top of my head.
I can look it up
so-
real quick. Hold on. Let's see, because Rule 20 still should have
I think it's like a 10. I think
It's an 11 or higher when you're down to the last one.
11 or higher. Okay.
You have a 50-50.
Okay, 11 or higher. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, that hits me.
So you'll be taking
A lot of damage.
22 points of bludgeoning damage
Yep.
and
Ouch.
11 points of psychic.
33. All right. Let me do that here.
Second one will try to hit Stitch.
Oh.
And fail. And the last one will try to hit Osmira.
Hi, how you doing?
Does a 22 hit Osmira?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, you are intercepting. Okay.
Oh, don't do it.
Alright, well, it does 17 bludgeoning and 10 psychic. So 27.
Okay, so it becomes 17.
Yeah, I can do math.
Let's see here. It doesn't have any sort of bonus actions. So that's all it's gonna do. Mr. Richard.
Ah, yes, let me scroll back down to the slow man squad down here. Okay. Well, that unfortunately kind of screws my plan of what I was going to try to have Rick do to help the party, because now the only ranged attack I have that can reach the fucking brain does nothing. Well, crap. How far is the range of this spell? Not far enough. Cool. That's not far enough. That is. Gonna be honest, not a fan of the vulnerability to lightning. I think we're gonna do that, yeah. So he's gonna move to here. I gotta check for range. He's in range. Cool. Gotta check an ability. Is this off of a thing he's doing? Because technically he can target himself. Yes, so he can do this. Okay. So, firstly, bonus action. Life. He chooses to live.
Fair enough.
Yes. Life.
Nice.
It is good. Okay. Get calculator for him. Hush. Hooray. He almost has his normal HP. Okay. Action. He is going to cast with one of his third level spells. He is going to cast Dispel Magic on the steam vent bullshit. Because that is within range.
Ah, okay. at what level?
3rd.
That's
So I have to roll.
Yeah, you do have to roll because it's a 5th level spell, so you do have to roll.
Okay, so this is basically
It's only
just
15, so yeah.
this is just a raw ability check. The thankfully good thing is he has advantage. Thank God he did. That's a 16.
That will get rid of it then. So,
Poof.
poof.
Oh, cool. That saves the bonus then. Even though I did use it for potions. Or so this is a reaction. I'm gonna be honest, because I think the safest place, sadly, for Rick right now is this. He's gonna use his last bit of movement speed and hide in the anti-magic field. His pupper shall also follow on the outer rim of it.
The anti-magic field.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. That's alright. I thought he was
Yeah.
not okay.
I made sure to calculate his movement. Yeah, no, he is hiding in the anti-magic field because
Fair enough.
sadly it is actually the safest place for him to be. Bonus action. I'm gonna try to learn something about Big Brain.
Sure.
Intelligence. Nope, not that. That's Arcana. Does not get the D4, but he does have advantage. Natural 20.
Okay. Well, he would like to know about it.
Okay.
He gets 2 things.
He does. This is really useful. Okay, I'm not super worried about AC, because it's not a normal Elder Brain. It doesn't have the canister protecting it. So that's not as ungodly high as it should be normally. So I'm not worried about that. Umber will try to figure that out when it's his turn. Do we want to figure out its immunity, guys?
Yes, please.
So we know what to start trying to hit it with?
Hmm.
First one I'm gonna say is
I guess
immunities.
I can do all 3. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's immune to fire and poison. It's resistant to cold and psychic, and anything that's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing that is magical.
Mm-hmm.
And conditioned immunities include being charmed, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Interesting. Okay.
Charm?
So funny meme is on the table. I understand. Nods with anticipation. Okay. Second one, I think we need to know its HP.
I agree.
It's 210.
I understand.
No, it could be worse. It could have been worse. I was
I
expecting.
hope
like
you are
that.
happy, Coburn. I'm just putting the Elder Brain as Big Brain Hour. HP. You said 210?
210.
Yeah.
Okay.
210.
Immune to fire and poison. Poor Cedar. Even in this fight, they still wouldn't do that well. Res, cold, psychic. I'm surprised it's immunity to psychic. That's actually a little surprising to me. Kick. Charmed. Frightened. And charmed, frightened, and you said poisoned?
No, it's charmed, paralyzed, and poisoned.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, it can be frightened.
Oh, I can scare the brain. That's good to know for Stitch. Charmed, paralyzed, and poison.
I was immune to psychic.
It's resistant to psychic.
It's resistant to psychic.
What was it immune to? I'm so sorry.
Immune to fire and poison.
Fire and poison.
And it's resistant to cold and psychic. So, yeah, it's probably better I go after bodies versus or than brain with Stitch, because it's going to be resisting my sword. Albeit, still extra damage. Anyway, so that's Rick's action, that's his bonus, that's his free, that's his movement. Doggo with pipe only has a bonus action. He's not... I always keep thinking it's like Gizmo, and it's Axel, and Axel could do stuff. This isn't Axel. I'm sad. Bonus action, I'll try to have the dog try to figure something out about. I'll try to have it figure out something about the brain. It's gonna have to roll a fucking nat 20. Nope.
No.
Cool.
Doggo just looks
Oz.
at us like, big chew toy. Before you go, Oz, legendary action.
Hi, how you doing, love?
Hello that.
Hello there.
Hi.
Brain is going to do a metallic surge. I need everybody within 20 feet of it to make a strength saving throw. So it's because it's technically, here.
Yeah,
It's
technically
above its
speaking.
head and yeah.
If you want to move it back so we
Yeah,
can still
yeah,
see people.
So, yeah,
I
everybody
would like-
except for Rick, basically. Yeah.
Rick and technically, well, it's only 30 feet up, so yeah, technically Flint is not. Well, no, he'd be within 20 feet of it. It's fucking huge, So
Yeah, it's
Flint.
huge. Yeah.
Okay.
Strength save.
Strength save. Sadly, outside of Stitch, nobody here has advantage on this.
That's okay. I got a 34.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm just gonna
I have
go out on a
a-
limb and saying Kilo has no chance in saving against this.
Okay,
Hey,
Stitch
I
is
believe
fine.
in Kilo. Have faith.
He's got a -1 to
I mean,
strength saves.
It's a +2 now, buddy. Jazz hands.
Yeah, I have a feeling the DC's higher than 22.
I mean, hey, that 20 can save your ass.
Nope, that's not how saves work.
Actually, it is because that 20 is you auto succeed.
Nope, not on saving throws. It's still a DC
Yeah.
number.
You still succeeded. Like you could. It could be impossible to roll, but if you roll a nat 20, you auto pass. That's how nat 20 works. That's why, like, if you have an AC of 1,000, if you nat 20, you still hit the dude. That's why I
That's
love
only
Adamantine
auto
so
hit.
much. It's an auto success. Like that's the point of nat
It's
20.
only an auto hit though.
Okay, children, let's move on. Roll your save, Kilo.
It's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna flat out tell you.
Okay, number save.
I have no idea where you got that conception from, but alright, sure. Shrug.
Kilo does not save.
That's okay, Kilo. We still appreciate you.
I also need one from Rex.
I don't know if he's in range because the brain flew up. He's still on the ground. He still needed to climb up the
Yeah.
He might be out of range.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think Flint is though. That one I'll give you because he's right next to it. But I actually think Rex might be just out of range because the brain flew up. I'll roll it since Avix seems to be not present. You need to roll a strength save, buddy.
Oh, wait, why?
The brain used a legendary action is fucking with the party mentally. And it's doing something with gravity. Presumably.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Strength save.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have advantage because of the food I ate. Also, I'm just gonna use a lucky on that because fuck that.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
This is a food.
So do I roll with advantage again, or just roll the one there?
It's just a
You
one.
roll another one. Unless you have an ability that states you re-roll if you have advantage. So you get +2 to this.
Okay, so let's roll
What is
again.
the Flint only thing he ate?
Yeah, Flint got his own. Since he had to make a new food buff, he chose a different food buff.
Alright, so the one
Oh.
that's affected is Kilo. Cool. Alright, Kilo. Alright. So you're going to be flung 30 feet away from the brain.
Well, looking at the map size, you're technically not off it yet, which is the good news.
Technically.
Was the brain vulnerable to something and I totally missed it?
It was vulnerable to lightning while the spell was up, but we took the spell down because it was just kind of starting to fuck us slowly.
And you take 18 points of force damage.
18.
18.
And that's not reduced.
Oh, what happened? Hold on.
And that's all it's doing for its legendary. Now let's mirror can go.
Thank you. I could only hit the guy that's gonna heal himself.
Yeah.
But what does Umbra have in mind?
He has come back with a repertoire of fun potions. Granted, if you would like, if you ask him, he can tell you where to get the thing off of him to save you time.
Oh, I
It-
would love that.
It just might take your hasted action to take it off of him.
I don't have haste.
Ah, well, shit. Well, it might be your turn then, because
That's okay.
do you ask him?
I would love to.
Well, since you're asking so kindly, to the side of my satchel on the third pouch to the left, there's a particular potion I was saving in reserve, just in case he tried to be cheeky. I brought 2 of them originally. I'm still under the effects of 1, so
He smiles.
I'm going after him. Though if you'd like to chase, feel free.
Oh, you know I love to chase. I would like to take that potion out of the third pouch on the left.
You will find a potion of flight.
I knew it! Fight me in the sky! And I guess... Oh, thank you. Oh, do I take that? And that's probably my action to get that out.
It's an action to get it from him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll just probably end up taking that right away. Yeah, we'll just... Why is it having me target this thing? Okay, thank you. I don't know why I was targeting that. And I will fly. I don't know how this works.
So basically, unlike the
Use my
spell,
movement speed?
so basically, it copies your movement speed.
Oh, love that. I'll
For
go
the next
50.
hour, you just fly, and you have equal to your movement speed. You have that in fly speed. The best part about the potion, unlike the original spell, no concentration. Have fun.
Wait, I feel like I have extra movement. Oh, not the letter C.
Long Strider is on you, but you have applied that since last time.
Yeah, because it was fucking up my thing. So I have long strider. So that would be 60 feet of movement. Hello. I'm just gonna, we're gonna shoot up into. Oh wait, why did you not go? There we go. I'm in the sky,
Yep.
and that's my whole turn. Is Oz learning how to fly?
She can fly, she can fly, she can fly. Sorry.
Her just a starfire here.
Just Starfire? What?
That's all I can. I'm flying. Umbra gave me great substances.
He gave you the good.
He gave me
Hey,
the
so
good good.
you got some of that good now.
I got some of that good.
I mean, technically, I was going more of a Peter Pan aspect, and I also think it'd be very funny in the sense of that's kind of just what's in the potion. It's just fairy dust.
Oh, yeah. Why is it
Or that's
so
his
green?
component.
Alright, Mr. Kilo.
Don't worry about that.
You're up. What would you like to do?
I'm
That's a
excited
great
to-
question.
It is. Shit's bad, friend.
Shit's bad.
I'm surprised she's still not here.
Hmm. Man, I don't know.
That times.
Man, nothing I have really is good for options at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I'm still on the brain, right?
Yes.
I mean,
You're pretty close to probably being thrown off, like falling off of it. But going off the token size, technically, yeah, still on it for now.
Okay,
I
I gotta
technically be hanging off of one of his various tentacles at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that orc ability again? The movement ability.
Relentless. I think it's a relentless.
No, there you go. Let me see. It's adrenaline rush. That's what it is.
Adrenaline rush. Yeah.
Might as well do that because I have no other bonus action stuff to do. I'll move a little bit, and then I'll use however much movement it takes to climb back up on top of the brain, and then adrenaline rush to get a little bit of temp HP. It's not going to matter too much. But then what I want to do is just move a little bit, I just want to be within, I want to be, there, essentially.
Gotcha.
So I think that should work out. Because I technically would have 60 feet of movement to get up and go over that way.
Mm-hmm.
So where did I put it?
It was one of those two squares.
Oh, Now hold on a minute. Yeah, I want to be there instead.
okay, fair enough.
I think I said right there, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Let me put my temp HP on here. It's not that's gonna matter too much. And then I'm gonna try to deal with this guy at least momentarily. I
Right.
will attempt to I will cast banishment on this doctor.
Okay, Christmas theme through.
Yep, DC 18.
Gotcha. Natural one. Nice. Okay, he is the banished.
That is good. Also,
Yes,
something I have
hero.
learned recently, which matters for banishment. While banished, motherfucker is incapacitated, meaning no, he cannot do anything. So he is stuck there for now.
For now, until I get targeted again, but
Yeah, until you get your shit kicked in. Yeah, because you're holding
Hey.
on that now.
yeah, which I'm fine with. And it doesn't matter if I get hit, I'm going down. But hey, he's up next, and
You took a turn from him.
I prevented his turn, and that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I can
Fair
do.
enough. Okay. All right. He was gonna do a thing, but yep. All right, Lex, you get a save throw.
Yep. Let me just quickly fail the save.
No.
No, have faith, Goomba. Have
It's a
faith.
+5, right? Or whatever
Plus
it was.
5, and at advantage.
What? Nope.
Damn it! I need to get
Two less.
Rick closer. Ugh.
Alright.
That's it.
Before Stitch goes as a legendary action. Okay, that's going to analyze the threat, granting the doctors advantage to their attacks.
What?
The docs now have advantage on all of us till its next turn.
Yeah, which is technically after Wex goes, so yeah. But hey, Stitch, you're up.
Plans have changed, and I'm really sad that they have changed. Because they were good plans. Now, not so much.
And technically, the analyze threat does include itself, so tentacles do have advantage now.
Oh, that's great. Well, unfortunately, since you're using the fly potion, that's my only way.
So,
Oh, were you gonna do that?
It was an
sorry.
option, but in fairness, it's more important that you go after him because you've got Holy Weapon on right now. I was gonna
And I have-
try to blitz him, but now that he's flying, until he gets back down, I can't do anything. Because the only other spell I have that could help us keep him on the floor, unfortunately, because I'm lasting the fucking turn order, it doesn't matter. So right now the question is, attack Brain or attack Marksman? You're up in the doc's face.
I am.
Mr. Invincible is unfortunately banished, so I can't poison him.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can break concentration if you want.
Fine, that honestly is not a bad thing, because he fucking hurts. I'm not against him being missing for a turn or two. So I'm not against that, because at the very least, while he's stuck in banish, he can't do anything. So, let's see, Brain or Sharp
Forgot that you
Marksman?
should have had a haste action too. Oh well, it's alright.
Brain Doctor, Brain Marksman, Brain Marksman. Honestly, since I can't go for Doc, and that's on Oz, I think I'm gonna probably go for Brain. Shot in the dark, Cobard. Weird question. Would you, if I spent my hasted action, would you let me Baldur's Gate 3 chuck a potion at Oz to heal her?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Was worth a shot. That was a stretch. I know we don't allow that here, so yeah. Okay, hopefully you can take care of
If
yourself.
if Stitch throws up, can I react and catch it?
Nah, I was hoping to heal you.
Oh, you were gonna
that's-
splash potion me?
I was hoping to heal you. Is more so the problem. I'm just worried with your health right now. I know you have death wards and the tattoo. I'm worried about that.
No, I have 2 death wards and I have the war paint.
Yeah.
I'm golden right now.
I think I'm gonna do a weird maneuver. I'm gonna move my happy ass to here to fuck with Marksman, and I'm gonna attack the Brain.
Sure.
I am going to bonus action move Hex onto Brain, so Brain is now cursed. It is going to have disadvantage on strength saves
Okay.
or strength checks. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then I shall begin to attack it. So any athletics checks or anything like that, it has disadvantage on.
Okay.
I am smiting. Divine Schmut.
Not the smut.
The Holy Smut.
Not a holy smut.
Holy Smut.
I didn't know smut could be holy.
Well, when you work as a paladin, you know, miracles are possible.
The Stitch reading.
Okay, so that is 30 damage. It goes down to 28 because 4 of that is cold. And then this. Right? Yes. So in total, the Elder Brain takes a total, so it's basically 28 plus 28, so it'd be 30, so 50. It takes 58 points of, or 56 points of damage.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, great! This thing's got. Well, I mean, hey, I know it's done 50 of its 210, so okay. Attack number 2.
That will hit.
Good. 1d6. Okay, so it takes 17 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. I will give it back 3.
And I will smite on that as well.
Okay.
This one being a first level. Meh. 7 more points of radiant damage.
Alright.
Does it just have like temp HP, or is this just HP bar just not moving for anyone else? Because I keep hovering on the token, it keeps staying unharmed.
Oh yeah, it does say unharmed.
Yeah, it does say unharmed.
Unless
Christ.
they have temp.
That's probably temp. Ugh.
When they subtracted it, was it blue or green? Or red, sorry.
It's so
I
big,
can't
probably
tell
wouldn't
because
be
the
able to-
tokens.
Yeah.
I can't fucking tell because it's too fucking huge, and its token art's kind of a bluish purple, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, if it was red, then it was normal HP.
Oh,
if
okay,
it's blue, it's
attack.
temp.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Not to meta.
No, I know. It probably. I mean, the total HP is 210, so I mean, this thing's only probably got half that normally. So I mean, hey, I'm working at it. Do I third attack or do I potion right now? Oh yeah, it needs to make a wisdom save, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, DC 18.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh my god! It's scared of me now.
Okay, it is freaking.
Is it really?
Yes, the brain is now scared of me as Stitch's shadow form begins to manifest, showing at least to the Elder Brain's consciousness, it begins to appear an old family member as the Elder Brain is seeing Stitch's grandfather peering through the shadows that are leaking off of her.
I mean, yeah, okay, it's right, but technically because it can't see you, I don't think it's really affected by it anyway.
Well, it does because it can hear me and it knows my presence is here. It's a good thing it got itself advantage because now it has disadvantage to everything for attacks.
So back to normal.
Yep. So no advantage for you. Let's see. Do I third attack this turn? Let me see. Do I have any potions that would be good to do this turn? Not really, outside of mitigating damage, but I'm pretty tanky right now, so I'm gonna go for the third hit on this brain. Of course it will. Well, that's Stitch. Umbra goes. As Umbra starts, bonus action. Ha ha he he. This motherfucker would like to leave. Hooray. Life. So that would be 160. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So that's his bonus action. And Umbra, also funny meme, because allies are within 5 feet of the brain and physically cannot be, he is going to attack the brain. At advantage.
Okay, that hits.
I need to make a strength save, or it falls prone.
Strength save. That's a 1. Okay, falls prone.
Funny memes! So technically it falls 30 feet, so it takes an extra 3d6 damage.
So,
Me taking that potion was a good idea, because then it let you go after the brain.
Wait, where? Hold on.
so, yeah, everybody falls to the floor, and
Where did
probably,
the other
like,
doctor go?
probably like falls back.
That-
Everybody goes
yeah.
flying off the brain onto the floor.
It's
just-
taking the
just-
brunt of the damage. We just land on the floor.
Yeah.
We just
Wait.
squished onto the floor.
What happened to Dr. Invincible?
Mr. Invincible has been
Okay.
banished miraculously. He rolled a nat 1 and got banished by Kilo.
Thank God.
Problem, Kilo is at is at death's door.
Alright, Kilo.
I
run
have
for the
6 temp
hills.
HP and 1 actual HP.
Oh my god, you survived! What?
Of an
Yeah.
HP and a dream.
Oh my god. I was just gonna say, Cobert, because of how fucking big this token is, you don't have to go through the fucking effort of it. Just keep it over here and just say we're still on top of it, because I appreciate the idea, but
it technically is on the ground. Like you would.
it technically is. Yeah. The funny thing is, technically, Stitch is still A-OK on the brain, because climb speed. Lol, Lamal. So is
I'm
Umbra,
in the
actually.
air.
And she's in the air. So no one actually is affected by this besides the brain and the docks.
And Kilo.
Also,
Kilo's on the brain.
Kilo, it's on the raid.
yeah, but again, you don't take fall damage. You just, oh, fuck, and then land on the floor. Because the brain takes the damage. So it takes an extra 14. Okay. So, that was Umbra's first attack.
Where's Umbra gonna be at? Okay, he's gonna be over here. So.
He's still on the brain, so yeah, he's fine. Umbra will then, as his hasted action, because, well, actually, no, he can't, because it's way too big. I was gonna try to grapple it, but no, it's too big.
Okay. Alright.
I will attack it again.
He just gnaws on a tentacle.
Yes. I would like to imagine how he knocks this thing prone is Umbra's just like, since he has fought aerial creatures before. Let's see. Where's the nerve that controls your internal flight? There it is! Ha! And just fucking proceeds to chew on a part of its lobe that just shuts off its mental capacity to keep itself
Part of his
afloat.
cerebellum.
He has hunted dragons before, and this is how Umbra removes flight from things. Or at least this version of him, since he can't cast spells. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Now. More damage. That's damage. 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And his bite is magical, so he is
Gotcha.
fine there. He's good on HP for now, so attack number try. Let's see, how much have I done to the brain? Because this feels a little bit more than 210 for its HP bar to not be moving.
I've been
Let's
extracting
see.
it.
Plus. 17 plus 7. Okay. I missed the first one, so that makes sense. I hit that. Umbra did 27. Nope, not that much. 27. Plus technically the fall damage, so 14. Okay. I just did 26 to it. Yeah, I've almost done 2/3 of this thing's health bar and it's still healthy. That don't seem right, but alright. Guess you didn't decide to include as a total HP temp, huh? As a bastard. Because that's a little dick move, but alright. I would count temp as total HP, but whatever.
It's
Yeah.
not part of their totally. It's not part of their. Like,
It's what they are currently as their max HP, technically. In a manner of speaking, it is what they are currently starting at with HP. Just it's
I
HP they
don't
can't
know
heal.
how to explain it.
It doesn't
The
matter.
word just the dick.
That's a crit.
Oh, 41.
34 points of damage. Okay, well, I hate to have to waste this, but I guess I fucking have to. Arcana check as a free action.
Sure.
Natural 20. What's its fucking temp HP?
Right now, at the moment,
How much did it have to start with?
I had 210.
So this thing has 420 HP total.
Yeah. Right now, it's at 50.
Nice. We knew it was on some good fish.
Well, it should be lower than that. It shouldn't be at 53. Because I've done 181 damage combined between Stitch and Umbra.
I missed
So it should be like, yeah, you did.
which one did I miss?
Stitch's 2 attacks, one of them crit, did 56 damage
Yeah, I had that.
with the smite.
Yeah.
I did the second attack for Stitch, which did another 27.
Ah.
Or actually, no, sorry, I did 17 plus 7. Then I missed the third attack. Umbra hit, did 27 damage, plus 14. Then Umbra hit again for 26 damage. And I just hit it for 34.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because I pulled up my calculator, and yeah, it's like I've added all of it together. It's 181 to the Elder Brain.
Well, like, you added in the fact that the cold was resisted, or...
Yeah, I added in the cold res. Because the 56 was 2 off of the initial hit. And I've only lost 5 damage from cold.
Okay, so it's at 26.
So yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I should be a lot higher than I am. Okay, well, that known, we can fuck up the brain. That's his action, that's his bonus, that is... Did I do hasted? Yes, I did hasted for his 3 attacks. I did my free action for that, got a nat 20, so let's see, we know it's HP, we know it's temp HP, we know it's other stuff. What's its recharge ability? I assume it's the incapacitation AoE shit, yeah?
It's the, neural overload, yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and post that in chat, just for sakes of it. Electrifying nodes in the counter unit next to some minions. Pulls each creature within 30 feet of it must make a DC intelligence saving throw or be incapacitated for 1 minute. Fun. Well, yeah, unfortunately that's all I can do is Stitch. I don't think I used my free action as Stitch for trying to figure something out. So
Okay,
I'll
if you
throw
want
that
to.
in as well.
Alright, okay.
So what?
Yeah, to try to figure out stuff.
Your what though? Reaction?
Free action.
Oh, I heard reaction. I was like, you used that already.
No. Well, I get that back on my turn.
Oh, that's right.
I will do it on... Yeah, I'll do it on the brain as well. But might as well. Actually, no, I know it's AC, so no, that doesn't matter. But still, I'll do it anyways. Advantage Arcana.
Wait, what's its AC, Elder Brain?
Its AC is 18.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, what
You're
about
putting
it
so much work.
Saving throws.
Strength is 20, so plus 5. Dex is 10, so plus 0. Con is 20, plus 5. Intelligence is 22, plus 10. Wisdom is 18, plus 8. Charisma is 15, plus 6.
Gotcha. So usual Elder Brain stuff of hit it with physical, because it does not like physical. Gotcha. Stitch will relay this to the party of... Well, the good news in particular, this one's just like the other Elder Brains. Or the standard ones. Hit it with anything that affects physical things. There's a good chance it'll go through with this thing. And that is all I can do with Stitch and Umbra.
Is the doctor's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
DeMarksman.
It's the marksman's turn.
Oh,
Let's
thank
see
you. I
what
was just
we
gonna
do
ask
with
which doctor.
Christian. Let's see here.
Does your life work? I think this might help you, actually. Ah, that's useful. You can still fuck it up. Fortunately, it's gonna get back up before your turn, so... Oof.
Oh, me?
No, Rick. His
Oh,
legendary thing, his legendary scythe from Necroth ignores fire immunity, so his scythe actually would hurt the Elder Brain pretty bad.
Has he used that thing once?
He has used it a little bit while I've been puppeting him, and it's done some good damage. The only problem is he's not really been using it to take down any big contenders. I think the biggest thing he was using it on was like the previous fight with he was using it the most in the previous fight with the Oracle and Ivan and Gleph. Because he was still fucking up the Oracle because that thing could pierce his fire immunity.
Okay, he's gonna shoot Kilo.
The bastard.
And
Oh, I
he
still
does
got
not
my one
impose
last.
disadvantage from you being melee with him.
I do or don't?
You do not.
Ah, he has Gunner. Fun.
He does have.
Let's see if it targets me or my duplicate.
So go ahead and rule it.
That's the duplicate.
I'll go ahead and at least roll the hit, and if it hits, the duplicate will be gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last duplicate's gone.
That pretty definitively hits.
He just kind of
Hey,
want to bring
how do I-
you back, so he's going to shoot you again. Sorry, Kilo.
That makes sense. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of the thing on him.
Say 22 hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit you.
I mean, yeah.
You know what? I think it's worth doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing. Stitch looks to the doctor, takes aim at Kilo. Stitch, really? You've really not learned your lesson with me. Well, a shame for you. As Stitch is going to knock him on the head with his shield, as she holds it up like a beaconing sun. Hey, everybody! Do you remember that one time when I jumped in randomly and said full restore? Funny memes. Do it again! And this will include
So-
Kilo.
Back at max health.
Back at max health. Long rest, everybody. Just don't take away your buffs.
Where are
Narrative
the
declaration,
people?
baby.
That would have been so much better if I had less key points.
It gets you your HP back.
No, that, yeah.
And your key points, even if you weren't missing a ton, you get them back.
Yeah, I was only missing 2.
So that'd be... So that would be 156 for Stitch, so... Pop, pop, pop. Also, because it works the same as last time, hey Wex! You're no longer incapacitated, buddy! Thumbs up!
Oh, excuse me.
Well, it's
So
only
Wex
gonna
is
do
moving
damage,
enable.
So, like,
Oh yeah, he's still doing damage, but Kilo's alive because he's full healed.
I got you.
Oh, Kilo wouldn't have died. He would have just used his abilities to drop back to 1 HP again.
That's fair. I still don't want to chance it with the doc.
That's fair.
And also, saving that ability is useful.
Oh,
So,
thank you. I was
you
about to
use
go
it,
and
yeah.
do those.
So you take 23 points of damage. I also need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I got it.
So Umber's back to that. 179. Stitch is fully smiling at the doctor as she is very amused at the fact that he's still not learned his lesson of, hey, I'm still here. Don't ignore me.
I just gotta double check that I don't have any weird stuff going on.
Plus... Nope, not that. Yay. Rick has regained full power. He has the meme again.
Yeah.
His memes are no longer dreams.
So how much damage was that again?
You took 23 points of damage.
23, so I'll go.
Yep, Flint got it. Cool.
Okay, yep. So I got, I think it's 16 is enough, I believe.
Yeah, I think it is. Half the damage, or 10, whichever one's higher.
Yeah, so half of the damage would be 12, I think?
22, so 11.
11, yeah.
Because it's rounded down.
Okay. Okay, alright, cool. He still has his
Oh.
action.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something else.
Yeah.
Pipe's good. Rick's good. It's like a great narrative. Well, hopefully that helps you, Avik, with spell slots.
Here's Avik in the void.
Avik?
If it might be
Huh.
deployed again.
I was saying, hopefully that narrative helps your spell slots some.
I had all my spell slots already. I just gained one back.
Oof. Well, hey, HP.
Yeah, HP.
I didn't even take any damage either. Wait, who took away my? Wait, who put me down for a long? God damn it!
It's because you clicked the long rest button, but I was gonna say,
didn't.
don't.
That's the
Well,
thing.
Kobart did.
Damn it, Kobo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't actually use long rest. Just give yourself your shit back, because they will take away the temps.
I know. I had to fix it.
That guy's staying away.
Okay, alright. That's everything he can do. Is it a bonus action?
Should I do a funny as a reaction?
Yeah.
I think I should, since Kilo's probably gonna get targeted again. And I want to do this because I think it's funny.
I mean, yeah, it's your character. Go ahead.
Also, I think Kilo's annoyed that he's getting targeted so much.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he's. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just reread something for.
Okay.
Yeah, as a bonus action, he's gonna chug down a potion.
Gotcha.
That'll be his turn. Mr. Flint,
Yep.
you're up.
The brain is shivering in its tendrils. and
Never
is on
mind.
the
I'm
floor.
not doing it.
I just didn't. I didn't
I'd
notice
like to-
myself on the thing, so I was like,
I would,
oh,
I'd like to.
idea.
I would like to
Like,
imagine from
like,
Flint's
shivering.
perspective, flying, trying to shoot that. They just see Umbra, it's like sniffing around the brain. Say out loud, "There it is!" and proceed. Just watch him chomp the brain. The elder brain just fucking opens its maw and just fucking starts careening down. And Umbra just looks fucking so pleased with himself.
oh yeah, this man's is still doing his thing. Great.
And then Stitch proceeded to just restore the party to keep Kilo alive. And
No, I
kind
understand
of bitch slapped the doctor on the back of the head, just like, really? You're still ignoring me? How rude.
Okay, I am going to, because this bastard is still holding his fucking concentration, I am going to turn my attention to the ranger.
Good. Do it.
I shall do it. I can just regain this anyway. So, Flame Strike, hello.
Oh, it's a beautiful. Where are you casting?
Half of it is not going to work on the Elder Brain, but half of it will.
Yes.
Yes. So, fire! I also, as a bonus action, meant to take this as well. So, I'll go ahead and do it afterwards because might as well.
Mhm. Sure.
So, yes. Yep.
And Elder Brain will also fail. Okay.
Okay, the Elder Brain is only going to take the Radiant part of this, so
Mhm.
the total punitives here. There we go. Overall,
So-
31. Fire is 19, and Radiant is 12. The brain takes 12. Yes.
Anything else?
I will use my extra action to go ahead and shoot the concentrating doctor.
Sure.
Because I need to knock him down a peg. Please roll high. That is not high enough.
Nope, that's not high enough.
Damn you and your in somehow bullshit fucking armor. Anyways, that's gonna be my turn. I'm not gonna free action or anything. I will move slightly closer this way, just because I'm gonna have to help her,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it. Anyways,
Yeah, 'cause
doctor,
it goes next.
doctor.
His turn. Let's see here. What's he gonna do?
Poop. Nope. Still can't get in range to do anything. Fun. Does this require a melee weapon attack to trigger arcane, or is it off of
He's also
spells
without-
too?
Out of counterspell range. Okay.
Magic weapon or steel defender? Got it. So no.
I can be a little shit here.
How are you gonna be a little shit?
I am going to start by casting Time Stop.
Cool.
Absolute goon.
Okay, let's see how many turns he gets. Oh, of course!
All five.
Of course! Of course! Course. Yeah. Cool. I mean, the one good thing is he can't do anything to directly affect us until the final turn, unless he has the specific spells that do work in time spot to do that.
He might. Just
Well, he
hold on.
didn't last time when he did it last time,
He did it.
and it's not been that long for him to be able to change spells. So, because from the doctor's perspective, this entire siege has been less than 30 minutes. Technically, we're closing the 40 50 minute mark for how long we've been in his lair, his time.
Okay, let's see here. What things can he do? Well, he
Nothing.
can mirror image as one of his rounds.
Oh. That's
Okay.
okay. That's okay.
That's fine.
Oz is slowly putting on her glasses.
And let's see here. I think I'm gonna have him do is how hard is he? Not too bad. this will technically affect himself. So let's see here. I have to check on something. Ah, okay. Alright. And then he will use his last Nightfall spell to shape change.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a fun one.
That's a wall of text.
It's basically upgraded polymorph. But
It's
this
super
one, he
What
can
is
basically, like, yeah, become anything.
Any creature that is equivalent to his level, he can turn into.
Yeah. So
And while
Which-
the concentration is maintained on it, he is that creature.
yeah, he is that creature.
And if he maintains it
So,
for an hour, that
dropping
becomes permanent.
concentration.
It is.
Is he dropping concentration on his globe?
Oh yeah, the
He
globe-
technically has to.
Yeah.
Okay, sick as hell. Just wanted to confirm.
Hmm.
So I got to see what it is he's gonna be turning into.
A piece of shit. Wait, he's already that.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's go with. No, okay. So I'm gonna replace him with this. Boom.
Oh! What, a demon?
Yeah, demon.
You know, not much has changed. Actually, he looks better. Oz is gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Oh, so now he's just not hiding how he looks anymore. Well, good for you.
You're finally accepting what's in your heart. Here he truly is. Only a mother could love a face like that.
The only
Great.
good thing about doing shape change, because I am familiar with the spell, the one good thing is he does keep some of his shit, but he doesn't keep his spell casting. So that right now is turned off unless the creature he turns into has its own spell casting list.
Wait,
Which even then,
demon?
It does, but
People
it only
blame-
can cast the spells it has access to.
Yeah, well, he can still have spell casting, but it's not his. It becomes the creature. So if the creature doesn't have spell casting, it has none. If it does have spell casting, it's just whatever the creature can cast.
Yeah.
So it's like he doesn't get 9th level spells as a demon.
No.
Unless the demon had 9th level spells.
No.
No, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one good thing in this instance.
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
another
since you
chunk
have
of
that
HP
back.
to chunk through, but yeah. So that's the second.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Third round, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Cool, time stop ends. Neat. Because he's now affecting another creature, so he wasted 2 turns of it. Fun!
That's still fun. Do I have anything else? before I.
You have advantage and the D4,
Yep.
and you have my Aegis.
Yep, got that. Okay, I just wanted to double check that I didn't have. This isn't to charm or whatever?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Not frighten? Not
It
paralyzed?
is technically frightened, yes.
Oh, then fuck you, I'm immune to that.
Okay.
I'll still roll it just for you, though.
Okay.
That wouldn't have passed, but I'm immune to frighten.
Gotcha.
Yep. The time stop ends.
Types that will
So thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Hasted action.
So he just kind of wasted something.
Yeah.
Good thing I
Yeah.
asked. Huh?
Other fun thing is, unless the demon has counterspell,
I'm
he also
immune.
does not have counterspell anymore.
Hold on. I'm immune to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things right now.
Hey,
Saucy.
It is great. It's a beautiful thing.
was a
So I had to go through my list. Yeah.
Alright, you'll be taking 16 bludgeoning and 20 points of fire.
So the fire gets cut in half because spell damage. So that's technically
fire is
only
not
20.
technically spell damage, it's just magical weapon damage.
What? Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah. Sadly, shape change. Shape change, you become the creature, so it is natural, sadly.
I'm at 99. That's fine.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest spells for become another thing and live. So yeah, it does supersede my Aegis, sadly.
I'll heal that back in no time.
Alright, the brain will proceed to get out from prone.
Gotcha.
Somebody-
Technically,
somebody-
it's Avik.
yeah.
That's breathing. Technically, the fucked thing for the Elder Brain, it technically can't go up. Because that is getting closer to Stitch.
Nope, it can't technically go up, but yeah. It can technically move side to side, but yeah.
Yeah. Move, like, I'm not a dick and say it can't move, lol, because I'm on it. It's like, no, I think the fair is it can't go up, but it can still move.
Yeah, it can still move.
I think that's a fair medium ground of funny, but also it still can do things.
Let me see if it gets this thing back.
Don't.
No.
No. It's
Yes,
not.
good.
Okay.
The magical words of don't is working.
You don't have to do that.
All right, let's see if I can hit some people.
No.
By the way, Wex, in case you didn't hear me earlier, Goomba, you can take that paralyzed off your token. Because you are good at that.
Oh, I just don't know how to.
You right-click your token, in the little, on the top
Oh, it's a status
one,
effects.
it's a status
Oh,
effect.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. There we go.
Okay, well that's a kilo. Oof. Sadly, can't do anything about that.
I mean, it wasn't all that much. It's only 16.
Still, man, squish.
All right, so banished.
The guy's stay in there. He's gonna stay there until I say otherwise.
Keep him in the void.
Let's see if I can hit the dog.
Don't hit the dog. That's animal abuse.
That'll hit, I think.
You do hit the dog. The brain takes 5 fire damage.
Okay. Well, it's immune to that, so it takes nothing.
Damn you! Damn it!
So the dog will take 19 bludgeoning and 7 psychic.
it'll take half that for the psychic at least. So that'll be 160. And then he will take 7, goes into 6, takes 3. Cool.
I mean, unless he has something to resist psychic, does he?
He does, yeah.
Okay.
It's called Umbrava gave him a boon when he briefly was banished and said, "Hey, so you're doing things for me. You're stronger now. Be better, my shadow," and did so. Why he came back with gifts. The doctor has not bothered to try to fix these.
You.
Yeah. Well, actually, I am hasted right now, though that misses.
Okay. That is the brain attack. And it's gonna move. Or, I guess hover about 20 feet.
Hmm.
This away.
Gotcha. Since we're still on it, technically, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. It's a moving. Anyway, Mr. Richard.
Rick, he gets to do things. He gets to be a man.
Okay, so he shall leave the safety of the anti-magic field. He gets to do things, guys. Look at him go.
What in the fuck of Pit Fiend has arrived here?
Yeah, he shape-changed himself.
Oh, wait a second.
But that's good news, because he no longer has his doctor crap.
Oh, I know, but that's more fun for me.
Uno momento, I have to refresh the page, because things are lagging for me.
Oh, then, darling, time to whip his ass.
Oh, absolutely.
In case Foundry has a conniption again for me logging out because of internet, which I will see in a second, Rick pretty much is going to go in and is going to take a swings with his scythe, or the legendary scythe he has, because its fire damage ignores immunity. Foundry actually is working for me getting back in, so I might be able to do it. Hooray! Come on. Load the world assets.
Alright, let's see. What to use, what to use.
I know you can do it, browser. Come on.
Sometimes I have to click refresh like 3 or 4 times.
There we go. Now it's loading. A good chunk last fight. He's used it at least like 10 times. Granted, mostly on the same people, but he has used it a bit. Rick Scythe.
Yeah.
He's used it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
I
just
meant
mostly
the
been on the
refresh
same
button.
people. Now the refresh thing, yeah.
Yeah, normally I have to hit it like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. Loading back in. Alright.
What type of
I
demon did he turn
existed.
into? Just like pure
Pit
demon or
Fiend.
just Pit Fiend? Damn.
Pit Fiend. The big
No
guy.
idea.
I looked
Going
over, I was
off
like,
of-
hey, look,
we
that's a
technically don't know, but off of the chat, Pit Fiend.
Pit Fiend. I literally looked over, I was like, wait, when did he turn into a Pit Fiend?
Yeah. As an action, Rick shall use the Soul Searing Scythe on the Elder Brain because it's in reach.
Wait a second. I almost wanted to do a narrative declaration. This was the Pit Fiend that Claire wanted to kill.
Is not.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, actually, wait, before I attack, hold on. Let me see. How far is range right now? Oh, that is so funny! Hey, Cobard,
But
I'm going to revoke that attack roll really quick.
okay.
1 second. So, Bibbidi Bobbidi, your spell is my property.
Oh, huh?
Shape change is concentration. He's still under the effects of shape change. It can be dispelled.
Oh. Wait, who?
Welcome to the downside of that 9th level spell. Hey, how's it going? Remember
So-
when I said that if dispel magic is one of my favorite spells in the game?
There's a reason for that.
Are we talking about the Elder Brain here?
No. Doctor.
Doc.
And,
Oh, it's being on 120 feet, yeah.
uh-huh. But don't worry. It failed. Oh no! What a terrible shame! Unless.
Oh, we're 60 feet in the air. Did you account for that?
Doesn't matter. Angle directly at an angle.
Certain
Okay.
angles, yeah.
I just wanted to look
At a direct angle, he is within 115 feet of Rick.
That is very
Oh,
true.
sick.
And he can flash the genius himself. It does not have to be in range of the target. He just has to be within range of the person he is boosting, which is himself. So Rick, just holding the scythe,
I hope-
proceeds to spin it and proceeds to go, "Hey, Doctor! Go fuck yourself!" And proceeds to rend him back from being a pit fiend into a man.
So no more Pit Fiend, but it's because Shape Change also, he loses the other concentration he had.
He loses concentration on it. Yeah, it's gone. He's bye-bye.
Yeah.
That is a 9th level spell. That was his last 9th level spell. Kaput.
God.
So
could
that's
kiss you right
Rick's.
now, Rick.
You're welcome. And the bonus
Turn
action.
around.
I have a bonus action. Let's see.
Listen, I have a target, and he's right next to you.
Yeah,
As
clearly
a
it's
bonus
wrong.
action, Pipe is going to be commanded to bite the ankle of this thing. He gets to do a thing. So Pipe shall attack. This is why I love to spell magic, everybody. It's a great spell. Take
I
it.
was gonna say, like, imagine the pain in the ass of having to fight the fucking Pit Fiend, though. Dear God.
Oh yeah,
That would've been
100%. This is why I'm glad he got rid of his ability to counter spell.
Yes.
Granted, Rick was out of range, so it doesn't matter. Hold on.
Habada.
No, Pipe's probably missing on that. I don't know, just hits!
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
bless.
that's it.
Bless! It's amazing. That is 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
To Bryn. That is Rick. That is... Oh, actually, before I end this turn, no, there's gonna do one more thing. Let's see. How far are you, Kilo? Damn it. I cannot help you. A shame. Well, then this will be damage. I'm gonna burn an Arcane Jolt as well on Pipe for him to do more damage. So, boop. The Elder Brain takes an extra 9 points of horse damage. Well, at least, at the very least, Broly will have a cool moment to hear about when he gets back. But yeah, that's Rick.
Alright, Miss Osmir, you're it.
Really? Oh, I'm gonna be. Oh, I got. I think it's an action to use that item.
Actually, I think I
Mother.
legendary action. I'm gonna do another metallic surge. So,
Okay.
DC 18 strength save throw from everybody around the screen.
How direct around the brain are we talking?
20
20
feet.
feet. So you're 5 foot because you're like 80 feet
You're
above.
good.
I'm flying. Anyways.
And it's on the floor right now.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
That's
Floor.
How good was that guy's con? Do you remember?
Who?
How good was what?
Duck's con.
Depending on the version, Mr. Invincible, godlike. If it's the marksman, I think it's been okay, and default Doc has a
He has an
moderate
11.
con.
He has an 11.
Moderate
Yeah,
He's
he's a
an
good
11.
con.
con. Like plus 11?
Yeah,
Plus
plus
11
11,
to the
plus the roll. Yeah.
Plus 11 to the
God,
roll.
never mind.
He
He,
has a 20. He has a 20
Wow.
constitution, I assume,
no way that's happening.
and he probably has resilience, so that's also why he's able
Probably
to.
knowing him.
That's why he has the bonus to it as well.
Sick. As much as I wanna silence him, that's an action.
I would prefer if you just beat the shit out of him.
Fucking beat the shit out of him. Sick as hell.
Yes,
Looking for
go all out. He needs
Go
the
off.
damage.
In the air.
Thank God.
There. I thought you wanted to save throw. I thought that was the hit. I was like, yes.
No, that's for we got to do the strength saves because of the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, we do have to kind of roll for everybody
Wait,
on the
hold
brain.
Let me delete this.
Umbra needs the big one, and then Kilo needs the big one, and Rex needs
Oh,
the big
wait.
one, and Richard and Pipe need the big one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sucks to be Wax.
And
Oh.
Kilo auto fails due to not being in the range of
Rex
anything.
Gets pushed 30 feet
Yeah.
away. Kilo's getting pushed 30 feet away.
Fuck, Rick was under the effect of one of these. No, he should have this. How high is this? 27? Yeah, he's under the effect
Oh,
of
excuse
that.
me.
I don't know why I took it away from him. Alright, maybe the long rest. Yeah, his strength was up to that.
And Kilo will be taking 15 points of psychic damage.
Rick is probably still failing that, depending on the DC.
It is an 18, so he did actually make it.
Hey!
Yay!
That's good.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot
it
lower
was
than I
the-
thought it was.
The boosted HP for us was 34, right?
34, yes.
Yeah.
And that you do
Cannot
heal as
believe
well.
I remembered that.
Hey, look at you.
Pipe gets
Good
pushed
job,
away,
Goomba.
Uh-oh.
and
That's
will
not good.
take 15 points of damage.
Alright.
And then
Okay.
15 from there. Do this for Kilo.
Bit too much. He was...
That
Not
guy's
that
still
much.
staying away.
Yeah, that's too much run up pipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Das
I think
Maul.
that's everything for the.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it back
everything.
in now?
Yes.
You can go.
I'm gonna get a D4. Does a 38 hit?
Hit.
Yeah.
But I gotta roll to see if
Oh.
I hit him or one of his duplicates.
Oh, fuck.
You hit one of the duplicates.
Fuck. So I don't roll damage?
Nope.
Nope.
We'll just see. That's not all the
Yeah,
damage I was gonna do.
This destroys a duplicate, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't heal
Yeah.
from it, sadly.
I just wanted the little thing to go tinier.
Mm-hmm.
And shit. Attack number 2.
Let me pull up mirror image so I can check the mirror
So,
image AC.
Technically, because I
It's
hit,
10 plus
Do
I
dex.
still
10 plus dex?
Yeah, it's just 10 plus dex. So
Okay.
just a 15 to hit the duplicate.
hold on. I wanna. Even though I hit a mirror image. Oh, because I didn't do damage to it. Never mind. Scratch
Yeah.
my question. Scratch my question, so I don't get any kind of extra thing. Oh
Good.
shit!
Actually,
I
that doesn't hit him at all, but yeah.
no, I know. I want to lucky that though.
But I mean, I still have to roll because that tail technically can't hit him.
No, I know.
Yeah.
So it's still gonna hit a duplicate.
Yeah, it's still gonna hit a duplicate.
Well, still, let's just even see if I hit a fucking duplicate. No.
You already
Okay.
did. Like it automatically hits.
No, I
Regardless, but
missed
yeah.
entirely.
Yeah. No, either you hit or miss, it still technically targets the duplicate first. I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then banishing action.
So
I'm
that's your third
fucking up.
attack technically. So yeah, that's the third one.
no, that wasn't. I used the lucky cobard.
Oh.
I didn't realize. I didn't know.
Okay.
It's fine. I have 3 and I reuse them. It's fine. Where's my thing? There it is.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the reason I was checking for the mirror image thing is even if she misses the dock, she will auto hit one of the mirror
Yeah,
images.
I already explained that.
Idiot.
I know. And this is 1 flurry of blows. 37 to hit.
Okay.
And then,
Alright, that will hit him.
what is my holy weapon again?
2d8 radiant.
2d8. Beautiful. Don't get any other additives. No. Yeah. 30 to Doc. And then I heal 6. Oh, actually, let's use the advantage. And then I get one more hit. Nat
Good
20.
thing you did.
I got
Definitely
everything
heal
else.
yourself.
Oh, 100%.
Alright, hold on. I
Oh,
still
yeah.
have one copy. You hit the copy.
Oh, no! Can I lucky that?
No.
No. Sadly not.
You can.
I'm
Sadly
so-
not. So.
I just want to see how much damage I was gonna do.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Fun
that was
but,
so-
yeah.
I
And now
wait,
it healed you a good amount too.
48. Hold on, there would have been more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been 71.
Well, the good news is you've ripped him of a mirror image.
I
You
did.
mirror image.
Fucking shit, I'm so upset. Like, you don't even understand. I'm so
Oh
upset.
yeah. Downside of mirror image. It is.
That would have
it's
done
good at least to protect.
71.
Uh huh. It would have.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Alright. Kilo, you're up.
I'm ripped right now.
You know, Kilo's going to do a very simple turn. He survived way longer than he should have due to mirror image.
Stitch also contributed some, but yes.
He's gonna explode him.
I have to check on something.
No, he-
real quick.
He is incapacitated while banished. He
I
does
know,
get
but
to. Actually, no. Yeah.
He does. I do think he does get like another save,
No.
doesn't he?
No.
No.
It's
No.
until if he fails once, he is
Okay.
out of the fight.
Gotcha.
It's until that con's broken,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
or until
which
a
is-
minute till it happens passes.
Yeah, which is why he's going to redo mirror image again.
Fair
Valid.
That's all Kilo's going to do. He's going to just recast mirror image, and then I guess he'll move slightly on the brain. I guess. He'll move like... Oh, he'll just move like, I don't know, somewhere over here, I guess. That's about it.
Gotcha.
Very simple.
Alright, he's still banished, Mr. Vex.
Cool. So, did I get knocked prone
No,
when
he's
I got
pushed back.
thrown away?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
pushed back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
Spider-Man,
gosh.
Amanda.
It's only if you
Lex-
took falling damage that you would have been knocked prone.
Wex. Oh no, he is. Wait, isn't Wex prone from when he got
No,
incapped
Umbra-
earlier time?
Actually, yeah, technically yes, because Umbra set you down. So yes.
Yeah.
Technically, you would be prone because Umbra was nice to set you down.
Yeah, so I'll use half movement to stand up,
Okay.
and then it's here 5, 10. I can move right there, I guess. And is this is right there within?
Yes, you were within
Range
reach
of
the
that
token.
guy.
Yeah. Funnily enough, you want to know a funny thing, Goomba? Technically, you could stand right here and you're within range of it. Because the token, if you hover
Oh,
over the
yeah,
token, the
that's-
red border, that's all space it occupies.
That is fair.
Yeah. Funny thing about size.
So, dang, I haven't been able to play Wex in forever. I don't know what I want to do.
You're welcome. I've
let me
you
see
your
here.
hand back.
Alrighty, so I shall go ahead and nope, I don't want to do that though. Okay, I think I will go ahead. Oh, I forgot for Wex for the other thing. Yeah, whatever. I'll remember next time. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and I'll just try to stab this thing twice, I guess. Because I don't know. I don't want to use anything else, I don't think. Yeah, nope. I do not. Wait. Hold on. Before I do that. Hmm. Yeah, it's actually better if I do it the other way. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple swings at this thing and see what happens.
Sure.
Oh, I hope I have that actually in the thing. I hope I do. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's right. I have to use the charge ability thing if I do it this way. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Since I switched it from that. So, that would be... this.
Hey,
That will hit.
that hits.
Okay, hopefully it adds my, my necrotic damage on top of this due to Life Drinker. I hope it does.
Sure.
If it doesn't, it's just a measly +3, but we'll see how it goes.
I
Um,
think it's immune.
I will. What was that?
It's not immune to necrotic or resistant to it, so yeah, it should go through.
Yeah. I'm actually also going to, when I hit with this, I'm also going to expend one of my spell slots to do Eldritch Smite on top of it.
Yeah.
Just as a reference, that will basically give me 5d8 force damage on top of this, I believe.
And it's got to make, I think, a strength save or go be prone again. Or does
No,
Eldritch
it's
Smite is auto?
no. If it's huge or smaller, it gets knocked prone. That's the only thing.
It's gargantuan. Yeah, no, it's not gonna
Yeah.
work. Damn. But hey, free damage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll it this way to do. Okay. This is just. Oh gosh. Okay. So it didn't do it. So hold on
yeah.
one moment.
It's all good.
I
So plus
thought it
3,
auto
so it did
did it. Yeah.
11.
So +3 on that. I'm going to also. It also didn't expend a charge on the thing. So I'm gonna expend a charge to do some lightning damage just to see how that happens.
Mhm.
Because I don't think that was resisted. Well, even if it was
No.
resisted, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's not resisted. It's only cold and psychic.
Okay, so I'm gonna do so it's 2d6 lightning damage, and then so this is the lightning,
Nice.
and then the Eldritch
Other than-
Smite. This is gonna be
So 19.
force damage.
Cool. So 39.
So that it, and then let's try to do it again.
I think we have finally broken its temp HP. Yeah.
Another time.
Technically at half its HP amount. That'll still hit.
Yep, that still hits.
Okay, expending another charge for another another 2d6 lightning damage on top of it. So this will be Okay, I'm adding the 3 on top of the thing here on the damage roll just for the necrotic. So, oh, that's nice. So that's with necrotic in total. With that, and then here's the 2d6 lightning. So 20,
Alright.
and then
9, 6.
I can't just do it again.
You can. His brain dead.
That is very true. I'm going to expend another one of my spell slots.
Also, I feel like it's very in character for Wex to be very pissed at this brain.
Yeah,
it
he-
did kind of
yeah.
knock you out for a chunk of this fight.
He did. Yeah, another spell slot expenditure for Eldritch Smite to do some more force damage. So that's a total of 36.
So in total, you just did 75 damage. Not bad. Between your two attacks. That's pretty good.
Yep.
But yeah.
And then I'm not gonna use any bonus action stuff. I don't think. Yeah, no. For the fun of it, just to see if he even gets anything. I don't know. Let's do a bonus action. See if I crit on a thing against Ranger Doctor. I guess. I'll just do that.
Tis nature.
Oh man.
You do
Whoops.
have advantage on it.
Yeah, I was like, whoopsies. I forgot about that.
Roll. It's all good.
Cool. That's my turn.
Either way, it does
Yep.
gain anything.
Yeah, I'm like,
Stitch.
nah.
Okay, let me check. I think with my fear, let me see. Until the end of my next turn. So yeah, at the end of my turn, it will stop being scared. Let's see. So my presence doesn't really fuck up Ranger Doc. Well, we kind of need the brain dead. So, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to go after Big Doc, I'd have to spend a few turns getting over to him now. So, can't really do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep swinging at the Elder Brain. Just figured, so. Yeah. I'm using my last fucking lucky pot. I don't want it, but I'm using my very last one to reroll that because fuck my rolls tonight. Okay, so that's a +3. Better. So much better. Ugh. +1d6. I'm smiting this. Cool, so the cold damage doesn't get reduced any. Sick. So full 19 damage. And then I need to do smite. Second level spell slot. Damage. Wapa. Hey, not bad. I'll take that. 17. So total of 36. To the brain.
Okay, hold on. So 19.
The cold doesn't go down any because it's just one. It's just one.
What?
There was cold damage on the initial attack, but the cold damage was just 1 point.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And 17. Okay.
Yep. Tell its thing to change or to adjust. Saw the 19 go through.
I did the 17.
Oh, you did 17? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
For shits and giggles, wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
Extra 20.
Damn! Oh, okay. So it's not... once my turn ends, the fear will drop. Damn. Well, that's fine. So, attack number 2. Do we want to be done with this thing?
Yes.
Yes?
I would prefer to be done with him.
Or how confident do we
Yeah.
feel we can take down the dock without what I can burn? Because I can do something to help that. I can try to really make sure I try to kill it this turn.
Do it.
Okay. I am going to activate my Tattoo of Devastation.
Okay.
Oh shit, right now that dude.
Oh dear.
Your pet has been enough of a nuisance. I think it's time it leaves. I will get advantage on this attack roll.
I mean, this said put the dog down.
Yeah.
Nat. 20.
You get a crit anyways.
Well, that's what happened with the last one, but
Yeah.
oh well. Insurance, that's what it's meant for.
Fair enough.
So I won't say that as a waste, because the point of the tattoo is to try to make sure you hit, to guarantee a crit. So crit happening is just funny. Okay, so yeah, and I am putting a smite on this. So that is 1d6. Critical hit. Okay, so 6 of that
Critical.
damage gets reduced, plus smite.
Okay, so alright. So 30, and then 6 more.
And then this crits. Ooh!
Okay.
So
Saucy!
total 76.
That was almost max, dude.
That was a saucy smite. I love it. Yeah, no, attacking again.
I was gonna say you have a second attack.
No, I've already used my second attack. This is the haste attack.
Then finish it off.
I'm going to try.
I believe in you.
Come on,
Those
Luna.
rolls.
You believe the little
Oh,
harder
thank
than
you,
get it.
boss.
It's
Thank you,
ATKD now.
bless. Thank you, bless. Yeah. So 1d6. This is where all of Stitch's damage dealing has been. It's been hiding. So that is 18 points of damage, full, because cold can't be reduced to 0, and I'm smiting it again. Unless it's dead.
Is that dead?
Cool, then it's getting smited again.
Better be
Good
smarter.
game.
You shall be smothered to death. That's another 13 points of damage.
31.
Does it breathe?
Yeah, it still breathes.
Damn you. Well, I can
Umbra.
try a meme. Frostfang, DC 15 con save. It'll probably pass, because it still has a +5
Hey.
con. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's Stitch, but, Umbra comes to tear a brain asunder.
You know, I really would have preferred the crap again, but I'll take brain.
Yep,
Well.
that's-
I guess I can say I've added aberration to the menu.
Strength save. Though I don't think it will matter.
wasn't exactly expecting to have this kind of fun.
Cool, 25.
it's dead. Yeah.
Brain, hooray.
He just rips it asunder and
Oh,
giant
the purple
blood
goo?
splatter.
Umbra proceeds
No, we've
to
entered
hop in the
what-
air and Giga Drill Breaku and just fucking eats its way through the brain.
Nom nom nom.
The most intense game of Pac-Man you will ever see. Now the real question. Who do we hate more? The gunsman or the doctor?
The doctor. Let's be honest.
Well, it's a really funny story that Umbra has haste right now and is under the effects of a potion of flying. So, hi, Doc. What's up, Doc? Nom nom nom!
Fight in the sky.
Oh, I just realized something too. The guy that Kilo banished will pop back into existence in midair.
Uh-huh, in 30
Oh,
feet in the air.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's the other fun part.
And
He won't take any damage for it, sadly. But
It
it
was
is
just funny
funny.
to just be like, ah!
Funny how we always meet like this, Doc.
Yep, that'll hit. Can't really do much about that.
33.
33
Make a straight saving throw.
Oh,
for what?
To be knocked prone.
He's
To
not
fall
knocked
60
prone.
feet. Ah, he's immune to that. Damn you.
He's the one that's immune to that.
Well, then I'll attack you
Yay.
again.
fight again. Damn. 27 though.
That will just hit, but he will reaction shield that, so that will miss.
Ah, you're a bitch, I see.
Still misses.
Well, that's his action. Because he did one bite on that, second bite on him, third bite on him. Let's see. Anything else you can do, boy? Actually, yes. Since there's not a better time to use this, White Wind. So Umbra's level 12. So let me make sure White Wind has been updated, because it's not prompting it to heal, which is weird. Yeah, it does heal. Alright, well, I'll just roll D10 plus 12. Kill! 14.
Got it. That everything.
155 plus. Yeah, that's everything, sadly.
Alright, this doctor's turn. What's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna cast Dispel Magic on Kilo over here at 5th level to get rid of that benchman.
Oh, counterspell at 5th level. No. He's staying where he is right now.
I think it's better for everyone if your friend stays unconscious, Doc.
No.
I
Alright.
just want to know where he went.
It's
To the Astral Sea.
Yeah, basically.
Technically, it's a harmless stemmy plane.
Yeah. this is
Yeah.
how it's like.
Who are they firing up?
Me, but he has to roll again. Let's see if it targets a duplicate, shall we?
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
it. Let's see.
Yes, it does.
They do.
there you go.
So duplicate is destroyed.
Right, that's everything he could do at the moment, Mr. Flint.
Ah, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and get just the tiniest bit closer to the doctor. There's not much I can do for this, but I might as well use some of these, primarily on him, because... I mean, what else am I going to do with these? So, let's do a Radiance of the Dawn. DC 22
Beautiful.
Constitution saving throw. And he will take...
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
He fails.
What?
and 28 radiant damage.
okay.
Okay. As my hasted action, I'm going to go ahead and... Do we know the armor class of this boy down here?
I don't remember.
Marksman. AC is 27.
So both of them are 27.
Yep. Marksman's
They're higher.
HP is 300. Mr. Invincible has 346. Granted, this does not account for temp HP, as we have learned. And yeah, that's what we know for the doctors. OG Doc is actually 25 AC, though he fucking hasted himself, so it's 27,
So,
which ends turn 12. So half
would my hasted action be able to work with a object of mine?
yes.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to cast from the ring with my with my action, Fireball.
Nice.
I'm aiming at Umbra's side so it doesn't hit her.
Oh, you could, because if I probably pass. No, just
I'm
do
not
it.
wanting to risk hurting you anymore.
Fucking hit me.
In
I'm
fairness,
asking you to hit me,
she auto takes what, a fourth,
I auto take a half if I fail.
which then is res, so a fourth.
So Flint, hit me, not the
Yeah,
dog.
hit her. It's
Hit
honestly.
me, not the dog. The one
Yeah.
time I'm asking to get fireballed here.
Okay.
Let it be cool. Let her dodge an explosion.
It's not allowing me because
Whoa.
apparently my previous roll, Fireball, is not completed. I fucking hate that.
Let me. I can do it.
Please,
What's the
please.
ring casted at?
It's cast at 3rd level, so basically
Just
cast
base
some-
fireball. Gotcha.
Base Fireball, yeah.
And it won't take a charge because
Fireball.
it's from the thing.
It won't take one from me. It's from the ring.
So it doesn't hit you because your belt can take damage. So like that good.
That's good, so it can avoid me.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't hit the damn dog.
But
No,
the
I'm gonna
dog
take
is
it.
fire resistant. and
He's
also under
fire
the
resistant
sun-
and he's got a belt that gives him reliable talent for dex saves.
Yeah.
Alright,
There.
what's your DC?
22 right now.
It's a DC 22 dex save.
Wow, Umbra actually might need his reliable talent. That puts him.
Yeah, I
Let's
think I'm
see.
fine.
His reliable
I
talent.
thought
Let me check the belt or his collar. It treats it as if it was an 11, so 2 higher, so 27.
Well, either way, he passed. So, Doctor. Ah, yes, take the full brunt of it. But no, you have to roll the damage because I cannot.
Gotcha. Boop. There's 2 1s in that, so it goes up by 2 points. So,
So 29 total.
Yeah.
Okay, and for the fucks of it, I am going
Yes.
to. I'm gonna do it again. So, I'm going to activate the with the use of
Actually goes
2 items
through,
here.
So, oof, so
I'm going to use my
9, 8.
sorry here. I'm going to use my Mind Crystal for Subtle Spell, and also my Wand of Quickness to make it a bonus action casting. I'm casting a Fireball again.
Gotcha.
I cannot cast it this time, but I'm casting it at 5th level this time.
Hit
So,
me again.
yeah.
I stand corrected. We might not want you to hit us with Fireball, because I remembered, oh yeah, your thing goes through Stitch's Aegis. Maybe don't.
Yeah, I forgot it does affect those who are not fire resistant. Either way.
Uh-huh.
I need... okay, so he failed again. I can't roll the fucking thing. Why must you
Is it
fucking
the
hate
same spot?
Like, it's the same
No.
spot. It's
Okay.
just, it will undo until previous. It can't discard the fucking previous. Complete the previous. I can't even go back to the previous. Stop!
I might be able to do it for you. Hold on.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to, because of just the fact of, apparently this does not like me.
Yeah.
So you're putting it like to a similar spot before, or it misses only you?
There misses only me, yes. So it would have been back in the same place. Would have been
Yeah, so just Umbra Stit or Umbra Oz.
okay,
and
so
Doc.
that's 32, but I also need 2 more d8s to that, so... Because I casted it at 5th level.
Okay.
So
60.
total 42.
42.
It's D6s, but you did roll
Oh.
a 6 and a 4. But yeah, it's fine for this. But yeah, it is D6s. But
I forgot,
so,
yeah. So
42. Yeah.
Alright, let's just see. We're probably gonna pass.
Dex save.
Doctor already failed that
I
one.
think I passed, guys.
Yep.
I think you did too.
Panic.
But your Aegis doesn't give them resistance overall. It gives you magic resistance. Mine overcomes fire resistance specifically.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, it would bypass it because it's like the same thing as the. It is the same thing as like a bear totem's like resistance to everything.
Fair
You'd
enough.
still pierce the fire res, so that's why it's like it still hurts because you are doing damage. He's still
Okay,
passing, so he's still taking half at least. So 42, so 21. Ow.
Yep.
136. Ow.
Alright,
Yeah, no, I just had. That's all I can do. I'm just gonna fly slightly
Oh.
away right over here.
Okay.
That's why I said
His turn.
Yeah.
now.
I felt bad that Umber had to take damage.
I'm sorry, but I needed to
No,
do as
it's
much
okay for
damage.
you. That's why I was
No,
like,
no, for both of your sakes, I had to do as much damage as possible that round.
Oh,
No,
I
so-
wasn't gonna be
Yeah,
hurt.
right.
We all knew.
I mean, you're not able to fully dodge them.
Yeah,
You
you
would
see
still
him
get
basically
hurt.
kind of dusts himself off a little bit. Well, you know what they say. If first you don't succeed, try and try again.
You always could consider not.
No, that's okay. You don't have to do that.
Let's see here. I believe what he's going to do here. Okay, alright, yeah, he is going to cast a spell.
me just do that.
Actually, no. He's not gonna cast the spell.
Okay.
He's gonna use his item.
Okay.
It's gonna last use of his item.
Okay.
Well, great. Beautiful. It's a great thing.
Okay, and then that will cause him to vanish in a pillar of light.
I'm sorry.
God, he's such a fucking coward.
Fucking excuse
So
me?
is it a spell that we recognize, Cobra? Was that like Dimension Door?
No, it is a higher level spell.
Did he effectively just leave? Do we still sense his presence here, or is he gone?
He is gone.
Check the compass.
Hey, Avik, stop him from doing that.
The fuck can I do to stop him from doing that?
Hey, Avik, remember that thing that supersedes all the things we have right now? The big button?
Yeah,
Supersede him!
No, yeah, I'll gladly get mine up. Hey, doctor, fuck you. No, you stay. Your item breaks in your hand trying to cast it over all the damage caused to it.
No,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to
That's
say
a
no on
narrative.
that.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Easy replacement. He has a call as he tries to
I
cast the
was about
spell.
to say
uh,
no on that.
As he tries to cast the spell, an anti-magic field of 5 feet appears right on him, specifically channeled to prevent him from using it. There,
True.
easy solution.
Yeah, I agree.
Anti-magic technically wouldn't affect this thing.
It's an artifact level.
It is an
Fuck.
artifact little item.
Hey, you want to know the funny thing, Corbard? I've got another solution. Would you like to hear it, buddy?
Okay.
What if we vortex warp the item 100 at 9th level over here out of his hands? Because that's an option.
That is an
We
option.
can keep running through the list of options, buddy. Don't worry, I'm ready.
That is not an option.
I
They are vor-
fucking.
He is not leaving, Coburg. You are not shipping us of, hey, this man who can just say, fuck the world over, and doing this much effort, rob it from us at the last second. No.
Yeah, no, we're in a complete agreement. Fuck that. I will literally state on here that the God-given hand of our mystical dragon just plucks it from out of the air. Not away from him, just stops the spell from being activated from the object.
Anyway, moving on.
Well, fucking no. No.
Richard, you're up.
There you go. Excuse the fuck out of me.
We're not accepting that,
Oh,
Coburg.
well, we are not accepting it.
The entire point of this is killing him and telling us, yeah, okay, you just lost. No. Because that is complete and utter bullshit, man. We have these narratives to help us tell the story, and you're denying us our narrative.
Like, it's not even that bad. It's just he can't use his item. The item breaks. That's it. It's something like he's dead
Not an
immediately.
item that you can just
Yeah.
break.
We're just saying
That's
his item breaks.
great. Legendary items like Excalibur have been broken before, buddy. It's not like it's unreusable.
not
He can
fucking
fix it. It's just broken in this instance.
Again, it's
Legendary
not-
items have been
Get
broken
off
before.
the grid.
That's great. I don't care. You are chipping us of a fight of literally entire point of this entire siege.
Mm-hmm.
If he
Yeah.
leaves, this is pointless, and we have basically wasted like 40 sessions for nothing.
I would have to agree. Like,
And
hell,
you've
I
given
could
us
even-
nothing to stop him from leaving. We are a party that could not stop that. We are using a system you gave us to tell the story, and we are trying to engage with that
I-
to stop him from leaving.
I told
Hell,
you.
I get it's an artifact. I don't care.
You can't just.
Within
I-
reasonable
I-
means, yeah, we're using the power of Necroth to fucking put him to death. That is reasonable. We have a god backing us up on this. The fuck do you mean? He just walks away from the
Wait.
punishment.
we can,
Hey,
we
hey,
can do the
Can I
easiest
just
one
mage
here.
hand it out of his hand?
No, you
No.
can't rage it.
No.
Why do we count it towards this? He tries to cast the last spell, but due to an unknown cause of magical effect due to divine intervention, the spell does not activate from the item. It literally wastes his last use of it.
Yeah, it just malfunctions.
No breaking the item, no getting away.
I'm thinking about it.
I throw my fucking manatee plush at it.
We have the divine help of the Dragon of Knowledge, also the Dragon of Death, both on the sides of wanting to stop this man, with the excess help of several others who are willing to put this guy down.
I didn't realize it was already 11:30.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
right.
no, we've been...
Holy shit, guys.
No, it's just I will stand firmly on this. This needs to work because we are screwed otherwise, and this is waste 40 sessions. This is why I wanted him dead, but we couldn't because he bullshitted us.
You traumatized us for no reason.
There's no payout. This isn't satisfying. It actually is genuinely infuriating.
Alright, we have a big bad that we're meant to fight, and this guy, he's a step
Isn't
above
even
it.
him.
He's a step above that we want to put down.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know you want it, good bird.
No, I don't. I'm thinking about it.
I will fucking bad.
I mean, in stasis, even if we kill him still not counting as the main body because it's flipping between these three, with our mans on Dimension Door and the other one still here in the fight, we still have a long fight ahead of us by the standpoint. We're just making sure the wizard doesn't get away.
Okay, hold on. Alright. Hold on. I don't think Vortex Warp... Does Vortex Warp even work on objects?
It works on any object.
No, it only works on a creature.
Yeah,
Only on a creature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By stasis, it only works on a creature.
Yeah, so that idea wouldn't work either.
Relatively on there, either we can have it to where the arcane magical effect is deadlocked, stopped, and the last attempt fires, but is covered out due to some divine presence covering from the several godlike beings that we have currently wanting this man dead, trying to
Hey,
prevent
good
death.
bird, is there a command word for that item?
No.
No.
Also, on the same standpoint, if he does manage to activate it, cutting through the time warp, we have both of the dragons shoot through and then hit him with their dragon's breath to more or less attempt to stop him to death,
He's not time warping.
or whatever he's doing here for
Yeah.
this.
He is basically just leaving.
Yeah, he's trying to teleport out.
No, he like literally just leaving this plane like entirely.
Plane
Ah.
shift.
Oh, he's trying to plane shift out. We could try to have it to where he is locked to this plane due to the effects of this.
There are technically spells that can be used to lock people to the plane. But
Oh my god, Avik, I have a perfect narrative declaration.
what spell
Go
is
for it.
that?
No. I have a perfect narrative declaration.
Want to send it my way so I can say it for
No.
him?
So, when Umbra bit him, he was holding on to him. Umbra was not a willing ally to go through.
Forbiddance.
Hold on. No. Let this continue, because we don't need anything. This is already something that's in effect. Umbra has a pair of dimensional shackles on him that if he is not
Where?
willing on his person, on him, it's on his foot. It's like cuffs on him. If he is thrown through a portal that is not he direct target, he cannot be forcefully dragged through it.
I mean, we could have an instant casting of planar binding to stop him from advertingly out.
That is also an option. Yeah, so
No.
Umbra can't go, and he is holding on to him.
I mean, you never said that he was grappling him at any point, so.
Well, Umbra is biting into his shoulder.
So, it doesn't mean he's.
The narrative can include that he is now grappled by him.
I
If you're
guess-
gonna be really uppity about it, buddy.
If we want
I
to,
have
if we
to,
can't,
like,
come-
point it out, but, like, yeah.
we
Okay,
can't-
cool. Narrative,
we
Umbra's
can't-
grappling him. Therefore, he can't teleport.
either that on the same point. If we can't do that, we will do special modified version of planar binding, setting specifically down towards the doctor due to the gain effects of both godlike dragons, binding him to this plane for no escape.
Those- okay.
Also works.
Okay, are we good with the planar binding?
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Okay, modified planar binding, stopping any creature affected by it, not just including the celestial phase and fiends and everything else of the sort. It affects him in his entirety instead. So yeah, he's not leaving. No escape for you, Doctor.
Okay. Well, he still technically has the rest of his turn, then. This is action. He still has a bonus and a hasted action. Are you just preventing only player travel or any kind of travel?
We're more or less modifiably planar binding and definitely cutting off all routes. More best way I could put it, we are how he's able to stop divination from going out from his building here. We are enforcing it to where no spells or item effects allow teleportation out from any
He must
person.
fight his way out of this.
Mhm.
He has made his bed. In fairness, from his perspective, it's still pretty solid. He still has the invincible body.
Alright, he has the invincible body and the damaging range. However, we are not letting him escape that easily.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's an hasted action. Actually, no, he can't do that as hasted action. Okay, so he's going to use his Orb of Superior Spell Storing. Okay, so you've locked out any sort of dimensional teleportation travel. Okay, that's fine. I got you.
All forms of teleportation, scrying, anything of the effects that would allow him to escape without having to fight through us.
No, he's not going to fight through you. Fighting through you would be completely stupid.
I mean,
Dang.
still has an invincible body.
You just
Still
not-
has an
From his,
invincible body.
He's
from
not
his
having
perspective.
Invincible.
Yeah, he does. It's just banished. Like, it'll be back.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he does have an invincible body. It's called that Dracula you made. That he's very much in control of. From his perspective, an invincible body. Because nothing bad's happened to it yet. He knows how banishment works. It'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
We've only stopped it temporarily. As far as he is concerned, because he doesn't know we have the poison. He thinks he's gonna win this.
I mean, Endpoints is also on the fair. Like, he really just wanted him to fucking live to annoy us for another day.
Yeah, and we're sick of his shit. No.
Yeah, it's a word. I was gonna get ready to get us all plane tickets.
Yeah, I would fund
Like,
that.
I got JetBlue open. I'm getting us a good seat.
you could just hear a knock at the door. 5 angry D&D players
Hello,
outside
come
the door, just like, so you've let him escape. Anyways,
Freaking little, what is it? Samantha opens the door.
oh, no, I wouldn't bring the kids into this.
No, I wouldn't bring my kid into it.
Ugh.
Let's see your uncle real fast.
Are we planning to do his turn in the next few seconds? Because I do have to hop out
Yeah,
pretty quickly.
yeah. We can stop there because I have to.
You've got to take a week to think about what to do for this.
You're just okay. I have to clarify once more. It's just planar travel and teleportation.
All travel. All
Yeah,
travel that
all-
would get him out of here.
All efforts of travel, teleportation, and/or any spell that allows escaping from this room, we have taken and strengthened towards the magic preventing any divination in, out, any transport in or out with ease.
From
It is
this room,
fight through
just this room.
from. Well, I don't think he can technically get out of this room without going through us.
Yes, you can. I actually have found a way to do it.
Hmm,
That's great and all. Would he be willing to do that? Because again, from his perspective, in the long con of this fight, he wins.
I mean, relatively, he is battered down, bested the good amount to us. Though he's damaged a good few of us, we may have
He
panicked,
damaged
sent away
you.
his invincible
Most of
body.
his things are dead. You're all fully healed.
But again, the body you have that
He
is
did that
banished,
shit
which
to
will
us.
be back.
No, he did that shit to us.
It's like he's done bad shit to us. We've had to be burning constant resources, and the body that can't be killed, from his perspective, will be back. And as far as he's aware, it can't
to
die.
him. Like that does
That's
not
great.
fucking matter to him.
Listen, this is a give and take relationship, Cobart here.
Yeah,
You
I
hit me
understand he's a
hard.
genius. At the same time, what stops us from just hunting him down? What stops us from going, hey, the second you leave your place of safety, hey, dragon, he's vulnerable. He kind of has to kill us, doesn't he? Smiles. Because this is the one place he's untouchable, isn't he? Meaning, logically, the smartest man in the room understands when he has to bite his teeth and kill the people who he knows he has
There
an
is no
advantage over
killing
right
you.
now.
There's nothing he can do. He has
Yeah,
one
there
option,
is
one option only, and that is getting out.
Cobard, that is complete bullshit,
That
dude.
is not.
You have
complete
disintegrate.
bullshit.
You have disintegrate.
That
You
all
have
his
how
spells
kill.
do half damage because you're thing.
You have-
he always
Cobard?
That's a stance.
Cobard?
Disintegrate ain't gonna do shit.
Cobard, I'd like to point out, at 7 points in
Let
this
that
fight, you
happen.
could have power word killed us, and it would have dropped us.
Power will kill.
Like he's had the option.
do anything
Hell, not
out
what?
of those spells. Like so, he's not even has access to that spell.
No longer, but he could have quite literally
But he could have.
killed
He had the
several of
choice.
us.
He made the blunder, and you're punishing us for it.
I'm not punishing you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and stop.